Welcome to Eye on the Tigers News. I'm Ashley Clement. Thanks for joining us today for the news we've been following for you. A wildfire erupted in Los Angeles' exclusive Bel Air section Wednesday, as yet another part of Southern California found itself under siege from an outbreak of wind-whipped blazes that have consumed multi-million-dollar houses and tract homes alike. Hundreds of homes across the LA metropolitan area and beyond were feared destroyed since Monday, but firefighters were only slowly managing to make their way into some of the hard-hit areas for an accurate count. As many as 5 fires have closed highways, schools, and museums, shut down production of a TV series, and cast hazardous haze over the region. About 200,000 people were under evacuation orders. No deaths and only a few injuries were reported. President Donald Trump shattered decades of unwavering U.S. neutrality on Jerusalem Wednesday, declaring the sorely divided Holy City as Israel's capital and sparking frustrated Palestinians to cry out that he had destroyed already fragile Mideast hopes for peace. Defying dire worldwide warnings, Trump insisted that after repeated peace failures, it was a past time for a new approach, starting with what he said was his decision merely based on reality to recognize Jerusalem as the seat of Israel's government. He also said that the United States would move its embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem, though he set no timetable. Harsh objections came from a wide array of presidents and prime ministers. From the Middle East to Europe and beyond, leaders cautioned Trump that any sudden change of an issue as sensitive as Jerusalem not only risks blowing up the new Arab-Israeli peace initiative led by Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, but could lead to new violence in the region. House Speaker Paul Ryan said Wednesday that congressional Republicans will aim next year to reduce spending on both federal health care and anti-poverty programs, citing the needs to reduce Americans' deficit. Ryan said that he believes he has begun convincing President Donald Trump in their private conversations about the need to rein in Medicare, the federal health program that primarily insures the elderly. As a candidate, Trump vowed not to cut spending on Social Security, Medicare, or Medicaid. Ryan also suggested that congressional Republicans were unlikely to try changing Social Security because of the rules of Senate forbid changes to the program through reconciliation, the procedure the Senate can use to pass legislation with only 50 votes. Republicans rammed a bill through the House on Wednesday that would make it easier for gun owners to legally carry concealed weapons across state lines, the first significant action on guns in Congress since mass shootings in Nevada and Texas killed more than 80 people. The House approved the bill 231 to 189, largely along party lines. 6 Democrats voted yes, while 14 Republicans voted no. The measure would allow gun owners with a state-issued concealed carry permit to carry a handgun in any state that allows concealed weapons. It now goes to the Senate. 2 months after the hashtag #MeToo movement took off, the Silence Breakers have been named the 2017 Person of the Year by Time magazine. The Me Too campaign was founded more than 10 years ago. Following sexual assault allegations against movie producer Harvey Weinstein in October, the movement inspired many people to share their stories of sexual assault and harassment by powerful men. The cover features 5 women ranging from an actress, a singer, songwriter, and a strawberry picker, showing that sexual assault and harassment affect people from every walk of life. The cover also features a 6th woman, only shown by her arm, representing the women who have not yet been able to come forward and share their stories. The top Senate Democrat says Senator Al Franken should resign as allegations of sexual misconduct against the Minnesota lawmaker multiply. In a brief statement on Wednesday, Minority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York said while he considered Franken a friend, recent allegations were cause for him to step down. The statement came after a majority of Senate Democrats, led by female members, called for Franken to quit as a fresh accusation emerged about the senator. We've got some colder air moving in today. Here's Jolie with the forecast.
We're cloudy with some scattered lake-effect snow showers. Actually, the lake snow we're seeing is off Lake Erie, an indication of strong winds coming from the southwest. We remain mostly cloudy for Friday with temperatures hovering around 35, right where we should be for this time of year. The sun is expected to peek in and out for Saturday as temperatures approach 40. Another system rolls in Saturday night, bringing with some light snow showers into Sunday morning. This light snow looks like it sticks around through the day Sunday and even into Monday. But right now, we're looking at very minor accumulations. That's the forecast. I'm Jolie. Have a great day.
Russia is out of the Winter Olympics. Here's Matt with the details.
Russian President Vladimir Putin won't boycott this winter's Olympics in South Korea. Putin said Wednesday his government will allow Russians to compete as neutral athletes at the upcoming games in South Korea. The International Olympic Committee has banned the Russian team from games as the punishment for doping violations at the 2014 Sochi Olympics. The IOC, however, plans to invite individual Russians to compete under the Olympic flag. A Russian boycott would have been the biggest at any Olympics since the Soviet Union and its allies missed the 1984 Los Angeles Games. That itself was in response to the U.S.-led boycott of the Moscow Olympics 4 years earlier.
The Jostens representative will be here today and tomorrow only. Seniors, it's time to order your cap and gown. Be sure to bring your $37.80 today or tomorrow. The representative will be taking cap, gown, and graduation announcement orders 10 to 11:50 a.m. during lunches outside the cafeteria. Auditions for our musical Footloose will take place on Tuesday, December 12th and Wednesday, December 13th in the auditorium. December 12th will be from 3 to 5 and for everyone, and you will need to sign up for a time on December 13th to come in for your singing audition. Seniors, if you have applied for a parking permit, please bring your vehicle to registration to Mrs. Woods in the main office. Only fully completed applications with registrations will be approved, and the approval process will begin soon. That's all for us today. Thanks for being with us. I'm Ashley Clement. Have a great day.